Hey, 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 people of the cloth diaper world. My dog's scratching its ear, so don't mind that. Just a little bit of drama on her end. I wanted to do a brand review for you today. So, this is Cutie Caboose. This is one of my favorite brands. That's why we're starting with them. In fact, they're not one of my favorite brands. They are my favorite brands. So this is my most recent shipment from them, and it's tiny. Don't be like me. If you want it, buy it. Because this is my first order from round 8. It's only 2 diapers. And then my second order from round 8 is coming, and I think it's 10 to 12 diapers. So I tried to have self-control on the first go around. Well, and I did, but then went back for more. So I'll update when those come in. But got my fruit diapers in. So this one is Peaches. Here's the back, here's the front. It's got the coordinated green snaps. Love it. And blueberries. Fun fact, my cousins own a blueberry patch and we go there every year. It's one of the last things that I did before I had my daughter. So these 2 diapers are going to be some of my faves. These were must-haves on mine. What's the snaps on them? Green snaps on the blueberries too. Super cute. So excited to put these on your bottom, huh? Yeah, you're excited too. So, a little bit about Cutie Caboose, if you are not familiar with them. I have lots of Cutie Caboose. This is half. I love them, I love them, I love them. I did, disclaimer, rep for them at one time. But this is not, I'm not currently a rep. This is not, they didn't ask me to do this. This isn't a paid thing. This is just me wanting to spread the word about cloth diapers in general and then cloth diapers that I love. So just a little bit about them. They have, they recently switched manufacturers starting with round 7. So if you purchase from round 7, 8, 9, 10, and then however old this video ends up being, then you're getting what they refer to as the new manufacturer. So all that means is a much bigger sizing, which is awesome because my kid, if she wanders back over here, I'll grab her. My kid is meaty. My kid is always in the 99th percentile for weight. And these diapers, they say, Cutie Caboose, they're a little too conservative in my opinion with their sizing. They say they go up to 45. These have the exact same cut as Stout House. Let me see if I can find a Stout House to compare for you. I'll grab one in a second. They are the exact same cut as Stout House. Stout House goes up to 60 pounds. I guarantee you that Cutie Caboose will go up to 60 pounds. They've got the 4 rise snaps. I have them all undone right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Insane stretch. So let me grab a Stout House real quick. Here is a Stout House, and I'll put a Cutie Caboose over it so that you can see that the sizing is exactly the same. Actually, my Cutie Caboose is a hair bigger. They're lined up perfect on top. And you see the Cutie Caboose is actually longer. So Stout House is advertising up to 60 pounds on theirs. Cutie Caboose is saying 45 to 50. Guys, Cutie Caboose is going to fit way bigger. Promise you that. There you go. So that's a little bit about their sizing. The other thing with their sizing, there's Cutie Caboose stretch. I think they're stretchier than Stout House. just by a little bit. Nothing make it or break it. It's about the same, but so I love the stretch. I love the shape of the wings. The tummy panel is pretty wide. I'm trying to find anything to compare it to. Most of the ones I've got handy right here are about this wide. Happy Behinds, if you're familiar with Happy Behinds, they're about this wide. And the thing that most people are going to notice right off the bat with Cutie Caboose is It's athletic wicking jersey. So in the cloth diaper world, we just call it AWJ. So it's got AWJ as opposed to, this is just a standard Alva micro suede. So this AWJ, people love, 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 love. It seems to keep your kid drier, cooler. This helps prevent heat rash, which my kid gets. Micro suede seems to just keep my kid a little bit warmer. This is, in my opinion, easier to spray off. The only downside to AWJ is if I have a diaper with white AWJ, it stains like nobody's business. So here's some with stains. These are white AWJ diapers. It's just part of the territory with white when it's diapers, you know. So that's just one downside. Again, though, Cutie Caboose is gray. So notice out of all the dirty diapers I have in my pile here to sun, none of the gray ones are in there because it hides your stains. It's awesome. So I love, 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 love that Cutie Caboose has the gray. They're the only brand with AWJ that I use that has gray. Happy Behinds, the Breeze, has black AWJ. Let me grab one of those real quick. Here's a black one. So that's nice because it holds stains, or it doesn't show stains. But the only thing is with Happy Behinds, they only have that 35-pound sizing. So this is a much smaller diaper with like your standard Alva sizing versus here's a giant Cutie Caboose next to it. So they do have the darker AWJ with Happy Behinds, but smaller sizing. So that's a lose for me because this kid is big. She is 11 months next week and she's 24 pounds. So she's just a chunky kid. So having extended sizing without having to order actual extended size diapers is awesome. The only other thing I think that I'll get into is the snap style. So I was used to the Alva snaps. This is just your standard Alva where it comes into the diaper like this. So it has, she has ear infections like crazy. It has the 2 waist snaps on top and then the bottom hip snap. So it's got the 3 right there. So I was used to that and I thought that was awesome. And then Cutie Caboose switched to their new snap style. I was like, ugh. Ended up loving it. Love it, love it, love it. And again, I'm not just saying this. This really is my favorite brand. So I'll show you what Cutie Caboose looks like. It's just 2 snaps that are straight up and down there. So you don't have the one random one on bottom like Alva. Let me see if I can show them up close a little bit better. I'm not sure that it's getting the full picture. There you go. So you see how they're straight up and down, and then this one's just off to the side versus on Alva. You have them diagonal. So the only thing that kind of sucks with the Alva setup that I found with her is different. One thigh would be tighter than the other, one thigh would be looser than the other. And sometimes to have it tight enough up top on her waist, Taney, no. Sometimes to have it tight enough up on her waist, I couldn't even get this one where it needed to be. So it was just an awkward fit. If you've used it on an awkward fit kid like mine, you know what I'm talking about. They just don't line up right. Versus when you're using them like these, they line up right because they're together. They're stacked on top of each other perfectly. So this is one of my favorite diapers, single gusset, Cutie Caboose. There's their logo. It's a little moose. It's adorable in my opinion. As far as the customer service with Cutie Caboose, it's always been good for me. You just message the business page if you have any issues, any diapers that have defects, they do automatic refunds on. Their old manufacturer did send out a couple bad rounds, so they did fight those issues. But like I said, round 7 and on is the new manufacturer, so it's good to go. All the diapers, this is the other thing, I think they're $9 off the top of my head. I don't really know because I never pay full price, because if you join their group, there's always discount codes. There's always rep codes. So they're always 10% off, which is awesome. And then if you buy in bulk, there's a buy 6, get 1 free and a buy 12, get 2 free code. So this is also cloth diapering on a budget for me. So I think that's all I've got as far as Cutie Caboose. I'll just show a couple of the diapers. Again, here's my Peaches. They have some awesome solids. If you're familiar with Nora's Nursery's Pacific Neutrals, this set I'm showing you right now is kind of Cutie Caboose's version of that. It's got, but see, like it goes up to 65 pounds. You can do discount codes. It has AWJ, it has tummy panels. So I don't, like, to me, Nora's Nursery, hands down, don't worry about it. Get the Cutie Caboose. This is such a better deal. These tummy panels, if you're not familiar with those, that goes against your kid's stomach and it keeps the pee from coming out the top. So if you have a belly sleeper like me, the tummy panels are a dream come true. Blueberries that I showed you. This is Storms Over. This is a miscarriage diaper. Watercolor dinos. Cutie Caboose is really gender neutral in my opinion. I seem to find anything I want at Cutie Caboose. And you find a lot of Disney. If you like Disney, personally I'm not a Disney fan, but if you like Disney, Cutie Caboose is where you need to be. There is a ton of Disney. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of it, so I don't think I have a single Disney diaper. Fire trucks of theirs, but they do have several out there. Rugrats. There's a lot of 90s stuff with Cutie Caboose. Cutie Caboose is just fun. Here are national parks. Lots of people love that diaper. Houseplants. I think that's everything Cutie Caboose that I have other than inserts. Bamboo cotton inserts right here are a dream. They hold, after 3 washes, 7 ounces. This is the only thing that my kid can go 2 hours in, single stuffed. They're not the trimmest, in my opinion, they're not the trimmest. There are trimmer inserts out there. This one's still wet, so it's still got a little bit of banketing to it, but it gets the job done, and that to me is way more important than being trim. So these are our primary insert. We're gonna be ordering several more of these when they drop next week. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. If you want to talk more about cloth diapers in general, if you want to talk more about Cutie Caboose, then go ahead and head over to my Facebook page, Cloth Diapering Uncensored. I'll drop it below in the comments. You'll see lots of pictures there of these diapers on the butt. You'll talk about fits, you can ask questions, people selling diapers, groups promoting diapers, WAM groups, stuff like that. So come join our group, talk, hang out with us, and let me know what you think in the comments. Happy shopping!